Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's having a very nice Monday today. It's also the 8th of March and it's International Women's Day. In this series, we have selected one very special entrepreneur to be featured. She is a very well known jewelry designer in Chennai, and she's quickly becoming a fast favorite. Our special guest, like I said, is Batul Mustafa. She's a jewelry designer from Chennai, and she runs her venture under the name of Batul Creations. She deals in precious and semi-precious jewelry, tasbees, men's rings, kurta buttons, and customized jewelry in gold and silver. She won this interview at the Tazeen events in Chennai, and today I welcome her on this platform of Bohra Women Entrepreneurs. Also, I want to inform everybody that we have been featured by dowdybohras.com, and my article was published today with a little bit of introduction about Bohra Women Entrepreneurs and what we are doing over here. Budding women entrepreneurs and established women entrepreneurs are given a representation over here, are given a shout out over here, and people far and wide can use their skills and their products to benefit each other. So that is a little bit about what has happened today. Also, I have been featured on another platform called the Chronic Pain India. I have been an advocate for Chronic Pain India. I also will be writing for them soon. I have a chronic illness called fibromyalgia. So for 5 years, I have been associated with the Chronic Pain India. And also through this platform, there are so many issues which women suffer from, especially when it comes to pain. So very soon, we are going to have some kind of topics on that also. In fact, March is also endometriosis awareness month. So I have planned to invite a health professional to discuss this topic, which will be probably at the end of this month. So many people who are wishing Happy Women's Day today, but I want to say that Hajeen to there is a long battle for women when it comes to equal opportunities, equal pay, equal health care. So when we wish each other Happy Women's Day, we have to understand that this is actually not a celebration. We cannot still celebrate in our world because we are still not treated on equal part. When I say equality does not mean a physical equality. Equality means in terms of skill, in terms of equal rights. So think when you actually wish another woman Happy Women's Day, think if we are at that equal footing in the world where we are ready to celebrate Women's Day in its true sense. So first of all, welcome Batul.
Thank you so much,
very much.
Yeah,
thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me here. Yeah.
Congratulations on winning this interview, first of all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for this gift you sent me for Women's Day today. I'm so honored.
Thank you so much, Asif.
I loved it, and I'm
all made with love for you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Much more.
Right. So I already introduced you as Chennai's most favorite jewelry designer on the block right now.
Thank you. So, thank you so much, Asif. And thank you all for joining in. Hello, everybody.
Right. So, Batul, tell us a little bit about yourself, about your education, your background, where you come from.
Okay, I'm Batul Mustafa Makawala, and I'm born and brought up in Chennai, and I'm BCom CA graduate.
Okay, and where did you do your schooling in college?
I did my schooling in Al-Madrasa Settle Burhania, and I did my high school in St. Clement's Higher Secondary School, and I studied in Women's Christian. Yeah. And I did my graduation in Women's Christian College, WCC.
Okay, so what did you graduate in?
BCom Computer Application. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. All right. So I want to know, how was this entire creative thing? When was that spark in you? When did you start doing jewelry designing?
Hello, Ben. You're not audible.
Yeah, your connection is a little thing, I think. So I wanted to ask you, how did your interest in jewelry designing start? You know, since you are a bachelor in computer applications and all that. So how was this shift
I
actually?
tell you, my degree is nowhere related to what I do right now. I actually started designing, making jewelry right in second year college. Okay, I was in college at the time. I was 17 years old and I started making those crystal bracelets and earrings for my friends up there. And
Right.
yeah, and it kept going. It just kept going out of my passion and my interest in creativity. I just kept going. And then my department teacher approached me to take up a stall. You know, she got to know that I'm doing this. And she was like, why don't you take a stall in the festive college festive time, the festive season time? Like, why don't you take up a stall? So that is how, you know, I started doing it as a business. Then my HOD of my department, Mrs. Margaret, I still I can never forget her. She approached me. She motivated me to register in ESL programming in college as an entrepreneur.
Okay.
So yeah, we need to have a name now. We need to have a business name, right? So then Mola Maras Karabi ne Batul Creations naam inayat farmayu mola hai. Then
Okay.
that was how Batul Creations was born, and I started taking part in various other colleges. I started taking stalls in other colleges, and that is how I started my business.
So you have actually not had any formal training, you're saying, and you started this on your own. Is it all self-taught?
It's all self-learned, Bain. It's all self-taught. It like ideas keeps pouring in, and I keep going. That's it. So that is how it goes. So from crystal bracelets and earrings, it came up into tasbees, then back charms and car hangings and anklets and whatnot. That's
Right.
how it
So
is.
who were your teachers actually? Was it Google, YouTube? KVC Sikhu tamya, aku craft, you
Definitely,
know?
yeah. I had to take some of the. Yeah, I did see YouTube videos, thora bits and pieces, ma. Then yeah.
But that must have actually taken a lot of practice, a lot of skill, you know, gonu patience and asi karu se trials and errors and
Yeah,
whatnot.
actually, this has made me patient, you know. એટલે આમ થાય ને કે અગર beat કરવું હોય, અગર કોઈ પુરાવું હોય કોઈ વસ્તુ તો you need to have a lot of patience, okay? And that is how it is. It was not so easy, but I've given day and night to this.
Right, I can
And
see that. Yeah, because your creations are very, very
alhamdulillah,
pretty, very
babe.
beautiful. Yeah, it shows in that you know
Thank
it's
you.
taken years of practice and years of skill to you know come this far. So
Yes.
what were actually the challenges like you faced you know in this coming up to this point where you are in your life right now?
Challenges, I can say that it was pretty challenging for me to start up from scratch in Dubai. I was
Okay,
in Dubai for 4 years. So it was
okay,
pretty challenging for me to take up my business further there because
okay.
me being into my hometown and, you know, going to another country is very challenging. And, but Alhamdulillah, it had become easy for me because I already had my supply there. So Alhamdulillah, with my family's support, with my husband's support, things got easy and, yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Right. You know, so how many countries actually are you supplying to? You were telling me that you have resellers now in so many countries. So what are the
Yeah.
places that you know your jewelry goes to now?
It goes to 6 other countries. India, it's all over India. Then US, Chicago, UK. Then I've got in Kuwait, Oman, Muscat, oh, then Nairobi. Alhamdulillah.
Wonderful. That's really wonderful. You know, that's so
It's not, they
commendable.
are not my resellers. I don't call them as my resellers. They are my team. We are all as a team. We all do it
Okay.
together and we rise together, Tasneem Bain, right?
Yes, yes, absolutely. You know, that's very important because whatever we do, we you know we need a team behind us. We need a group, a tribe of women and men supporting us all the time.
True,
So
true,
without that,
true.
we are not. So how supportive has your family been? Who has been your comrade in this journey?
Sorry, Bean, I can't hear you.
Who has been your comrade in this journey for you?
My
Since
mom,
we yeah.
my mom, both my bhabis, they have been my comrade, no doubt. My mom
Right.
is my backbone. No, she is always behind. Haji, मैं થોડું ઘણું ભૂલી જાઉં છું, but she is always there to remind me. Batul, આનું આજે parcel આનું કરવાનું છે, આનું છે, આનું payment છે, આનું. You know, she's always there reminding me things. It's like her, you know, it has become her thing. It's like that.
Right. I think
My
strong
mom.
mothers make strong daughters, you know. We are all at this
True,
position in our life
absolutely.
with
Absolutely,
their
because even she has been working years and years, and that is what she has taught me. You know, that JB Thal, you don't have to stop. You have to keep going. No matter, you will face downs. Mostly, you will face downs in your life, but you don't have to get discouraged. You have to go on. You know, so she has always
right.
been there to motivate me. Yes,
Correct. And this is something you will pass on to your children as well. You
true,
know, this kind of
absolutely,
a spirit.
absolutely,
Yeah,
true, true.
absolutely. And also tell me that, Hamna tak, what has been like the best thing somebody has told you, best compliment that you must have received from your client or somebody?
Compliment is from one of my team members, I can say. She had told me once, it had really, you know, it had got tears in my eyes, that your work, the product is not just a piece of art, but it is a reflection of yourself. So that was the thing, you know, she had told me, and that is the best thing I have heard, you know, till date. But
Right.
yes, people,
So,
all my clients and everybody do appreciate. They do love my work and my stuff. So yeah, everyone are so important to me.
okay. So now tell us a little personal thing about yourselves. We want to get into know the Batul behind this little more. So what are
Okay.
your hobbies, you know, apart from jewelry making? What is like something that is, you know, like a stress relief for you, or what is another hobby that you have?
Okay. As a hobby, I can say being creative. You know, anything in creations. I just love to be creative. Okay, that brings inner happiness in me. Okay. So initially, I used to do event management. I used to make envelopes, then felt crafts, and all that. So event management I did professionally as well. But then I thought of sticking up to one thing, jewelry designing, and bring variations in that in this
Okay.
field. So yeah,
Right.
yeah, that is it.
Wonderful. So also we've come to know that you are a sports person and you are very good at throw ball. Tell us about that.
Yes, Vin. Yes, I have represented our state in throwball, and I was also honored to coach our fellow students of MSB matriculations at Madrasa to Settle Burhania for their international sports meet.
Right. So this is, you know, something very, very interesting because who knew that somebody so creative can also have such a strong and a sporty side to herself, who has actually been, who's actually represented the state, which is a huge thing, I think. I have never been good at
Absolutely,
sports.
it's
So, you know,
been
I'm
honored.
always in
It was my
awe.
honor, and all the I've always been, you know, into sports in school, high school, college, both. And I was always found in the field in college. I was always found on the field. So yeah,
So you know, usually we judge people so quickly. You make such dainty, pretty jewelry, so you must have that side to you and that personality. Immediately एक picture बने थे. So you know, when I came to know this, I was like, oh my God, I'm so wrong. I should not judge people so fast. You know, everybody has so many facets to themselves, which is so
I can just
interesting.
do anything for throwball, you know. I mean, I have got that thing, the passion, like whoever, you know, organizes and asks for any sponsorship, I'm like, bang on, please, go ahead. You know, it's like, it's always been just very passionate about this game.
I think people are watching and people are now know this side of you as well, that you are a sportsperson and a good one, you know. So, okay, I'm going to take a little bit of a break here and announce the winner for the whole comrade contest because I think
Okay.
the winners are also here, and she must be getting a little restless. Since I started that and suddenly went abrupt with it. So the winner of Who Is Your Contest, Who Is Your Comrade contest is Shirin Shabir Solanki with 307 likes on her picture.
Oh, wow.
Her message was, thank you, mommy Maria and daughter Rukaya for being my comrade. Congratulations, Shirin Bain. She's from Chennai. She wins 2 bracelets from Batul's Creations, 2 wall
Lovely.
hangings from MF Trends, and 2 masks from Goldust with Us. So
Lovely.
thank you everybody who participated. Thank you everyone who liked people's posts, and thank you to the gift sponsors. Thank you very much. This is for both the comrades that she has mentioned. This gift will go to them. It's up to her how she wants to share it. So Shirin Bain, congratulations. Please message me your address. Your gift will be sent to you. So going forward with this interview with Batul, now I'm going to play a rapid fire game with question game with you. Okay, so you have to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when I ask you this question. Okay, what is your favorite food?
Anything in Chinese?
If you could live in one city for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
Chennai.
Chennai? Yeah, I would choose that. What
Yeah.
would you take with you if you were alone on an island?
What I would take? My son?
It can be a gadget or anything. Your son?
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
By the way, it's also your son's birthday today. You told me,
Yes.
so congratulations and happy birthday
Thank
to
you.
him.
Thank you so
What's
much.
his name? Can you give his name?
His name is Behla.
Oh, very nice name. So Mubarak to him.
Alhamdulillah. Thank
Next
you.
question. Would
Okay.
you rather never age mentally or physically?
Mentally,
How
of
would you like
course.
to do?
Mentally.
One superpower you wish you had?
Controlling someone's mind.
Nice.
Controlling
What's
mind.
your most preferred or favorite hangout in Chennai?
Beach. Anytime.
Beach? Marina Beach or Elliott's Beach or ECR?
ECR.
Any beach.
ECR beach.
ECR.
Yeah.
That's more, yeah.
Better.
What is the last movie you watched?
I barely remember.
It's been so long, is it?
Not a TV
So-
person.
Okay. I'm sure you are busy then. What is it about you that you would want to change? What is something that you don't like about yourself that you want to change?
I'm a bit hyper, so I would like to sort of.
Then you have to do some program together, personality development. No,
Yeah.
I have the same problem. Yeah. If you were like a queen or a ruler for a day, what would you do for women?
What I would do for a woman, for women around, to show up all their skills, whatever they have in store, like JB Hoi Bahar Nikalo, whatever it is,
Right, wonderful.
Because
Okay.
there are many women જે ઘણા એમ થાય છે કે દબીને રહી છે જે કે ઘણું છે લોકોનામાં હુનર ઘણું છે but they are unable to express. So I would love to bring up that from them for a day.
Exactly. We share that passion over there because that's one of my, aims to do the same thing through this platform as
That
well.
is what you do, Tasneem Bain. That is what you do. You
This
uplift
is something
all the
that-
women entrepreneurs, and hats off to you. That's a wonderful thing
to
you're doing.
showcase more and more people here because I feel in our community we have varied, people. I mean, the women are experts in varied industries and varied entrepreneurship, varied businesses. But that skills છે આપના પાસે. So, rather than bringing somebody, I want to feature women from our own community in whatever, discussion or topic that we are talking on. I want to bring experts from there. So please do send us recommendations also of women whom you would want me to feature over here. I'd be so happy to reach out and, get them here. ભલે કોઈ બી field से એ લોકો હોય, doctors હોય, engineers હોય, the more unique, the better it will be because એ લોકોને જોઈને ઘણા youngsters inspired થશે to be like them. So that is something I want to ensure. So Batul, one thing. If you had to ask me one question, what would it be? Your turn to interview me.
Wait, I cannot. You're not audible.
If you had to ask me one question, what would
Okay.
it be?
One question. Mm, Uh, what would you, how do you take this Bohra woman entrepreneur, your work further? What are your plans for future?
Yeah, actually, I want, like I said, that I want to, bring in more women from different fields and feature them here and to know
Right.
about them more. I want to actually, bring visibility of the outside world to the focus onto our women and to give them that, a recognition in outside our community also.
True,
So
true,
maybe in
right.
the form of an event or maybe by through my writing or anything in some whatever wherever I will get an opportunity, I'm going to pitch in for that. And maybe little long term, I will probably set up a website or something for people with, which is not very expensive for people to join there as resellers. Those who cannot
Right.
afford their own websites can sell through, my platform. So that is my vision.
Lovely.
So funds will be required at that time, depending on how,
True,
I can do
true.
that.
That's such
That's
a great
basically.
thought, Ashwin. Yeah, and all the very best to you for your future
Thank you so much.
endeavors.
So tell me, what are your future plans?
What are my future plans? I just want to keep growing. I want to keep learning. There is much more to learn. And I want to take Batul Creations to Batul Jewellers, own a showroom, and
Yeah,
inshallah.
that would be. I
We,
really
we
wish
always
all
we
those
have to
things.
dream big. We have to dream big. But chitnu hoy.
Absolutely.
True.
There is no limits to your dream. You can dream. You're free to dream whatever you want to dream. So you
Right.
should never limit your dreams at all. It should always
True,
be big.
true.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
And tell me,
absolutely.
what is your message or something that you would like to say to aspiring dwellers or budding entrepreneurs? What is your message for them?
One thing I would love to tell them to be honest, dedicated, focused always, and most importantly, to be consistent in their work. Being
Right.
consistent is very important, no? So success will definitely reach them. Yeah.
Right. So thank you. We come to the end of this interview. I hope you all
Thank you.
enjoyed. Thank you
Thank you
so much,
so much,
Batul. I
Batul.
hope you enjoyed
I,
as
I,
well.
I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Tasneem Ben, for having me here.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Wish you all the very best from
Thank you
BWE,
so much,
and
Tasneem Ben.
thank you everybody who's joined in today. Thank you very
Thank you
much
so
for
much. Yeah,
watching this interview. Yes, and keep spreading the word. Ask people to follow our account so that
true,
we can
definitely,
do more and more. Yeah, in the coming days.
definitely.
The more people follow, the more reach we will get, and the more
True.
reach our cause will get. So that is the whole reason that spread the word around, and have a great week. And before I end, there is the next giveaway is going to come up soon, which is in collaboration with the Little Summer Flea, organized by Alana and Katie. It's happening on the
Wow.
13th of March. So
That's the
before
most
that,
awaited event in Chennai.
yeah, exactly. So we've collaborated with that, and we are doing a special contest for the participants, the vendors in the event. And we're going to put that up tomorrow, the details of that. So watch this space, all of you. And after that, there are so many more things coming up. We'll get to it one by one. So as you can't afford to miss anything. So keep
True,
following
true.
Bohra Women Entrepreneurs and have a great week, all of you. Dua Mayad. Bye bye.
Oh my. Bye, bye, Tasneem Ben.